I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that.
U.S. President Donald Trump is coming to the defense of his Attorney General Pam Bondi amid an unexpected backlash from his own MAGA base over the controversial Epstein Files. Trump's lengthy Truth Social post this weekend praised Bondi, called the Epstein story overblown, and slammed critics as selfish people trying to hurt what he called a perfect administration. The controversy began when Bondi's Justice Department, alongside the FBI, released a memo declaring there was no evidence of a massive conspiracy behind Epstein's death or the existence of a so-called client list. Many MAGA supporters felt misled.
And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this, where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First, to back up on that, in February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said, I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein. Child porn is what they were. Never going to be released, never going to see the light of day. To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that. And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing definitively the video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide. And what was on that, there was a minute that was off the counter. And what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999. So every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night. And that's it on Epstein.
Months ago, Bondi had hinted at bombshell revelations, names, flight logs, even potential arrests. That didn't happen. Instead, conservative firebrands like Elon Musk and Laura Loomer accused her of playing cover-up. Now even top MAGA figures are turning. Reports say Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino and Chief Kash Patel are furious with Bondi's DOJ, accusing her of walking back promises to the base. On Friday, former Trump aide Steve Bannon warned that the GOP could lose up to 40 House seats in the 2026 midterms if the Epstein issue continues to fester. With the GOP holding only a slim House majority, Bannon's warning is a political red flag. Several pro-Trump influencers have already turned critical, threatening to fracture the movement ahead of 2026. Meanwhile, Trump is shifting the blame. In the same post, he claimed, without evidence, that the Epstein files were created by Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Hillary Clinton. But Democrats aren't letting Trump off the hook. They continue to cite his past friendship with Epstein, raising questions about whether Bondi's investigation is truly impartial. For many MAGA diehards, the Epstein files were supposed to be the proof of elite corruption. Instead, Bondi's memo has triggered outrage and fractured Trump's once loyal base. Trump insists Bondi is simply doing her job, and that distractions like Epstein are a leftist trap. But even as he calls for unity, a chunk of the MAGA movement is no longer buying it. And with the 2026 midterms looming, the political cost of this controversy may go far beyond Epstein's legacy and strike at the heart of the MAGA machine.